A 1 for the entrance. That's fucking terrible. TR is actually impossible.
Oh my god, man.
Bonking in a row doesn't help.
And some bot lobbies. Oh shit, Warrior with the raid. Let's go, baby.
That was bullshit, RNG.
How's your stream, Warrior? Oh no. Damn it. No trade? Oh no. Oh, that'd have been sick. Oh my god, bro. Just bring back hardcore. Yoda Warrior. Oh no. We almost got shit on. Just playing this fucking shitty ass playlist.
That's unbelievable. Should fucking skip the magic there, actually.
Why am I getting just the shittiest fucking maps?
again. Bring me home.
It's been way too long since we've spoken, my love. I know you're feeling lost and all alone. Don't hesitate to call.
Can I please get arrows?
Come running. Together we can find our way back home. So I hope you don't forget.
Dude, this is so
I need to
good.
practice how my keys.
You know that
What's my favorite map?
I'll be
In this playlist? Nothing. I hate these settings, but like in hardcore, I would have to say probably. It'd probably have to be either Narrows or Heretic. Radar settings kind of changes everything with every map. I don't really have patience. Oh my god, teammate just threw me. And that doesn't help.
Holy fuck, dude. Take big shit in my mouth, why don't you?
I'll hold you tight and wash away your troubles. I'll be your counsel, what is on your mind? Don't hesitate to call. You know that I will answer. I'm in this with you, always by your side. Cause you know that I'll be here for you. When there's nowhere left to run, I'll be here for you. Even through your darkest nights, I'll be here for you. When the rain is pouring down, I'll be here for you. When there's no one else around, I'll be here for you. So I hope you don't forget.
Heretic's so good. Honestly, Heretic, it's kind of hard to ruin Heretic. Even the settings, like, competitive or not.
Cause you know that I'll be here for you. When the rain is pouring down, I'll be here for you. When there's no one else around, I'll be here for you.
Dude, what the fuck?
I have to go all in now, everything in the kitchen sink.
Can I please not get break the law on my fucking team anymore? Get break the law, like brain cells lost.
Fuck off, dude. Bullshit. Fuck off, man. Oh my god, man. 3 in a row. 3 fucking times in a row he did that. That is unbelievable, man. Fuck this game sometimes, man. Fucking shite. It's unbelievable.
Thank God I got break the law anymore.
Off. Get fucking wrecked, dude.
These guys know the spawns.
Another 125.11. Not close out this end game. Fucking Guyana was sexual though.
What?
That was a 3
Bro.
warp 145. Like,
This guy forcing West.
Think-
This guy's forcing West Coast.
thanks to the GG's MK streams. It's the Wunge main NMG Azure Hog Champers.
Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing.
I mean, I can't really be that unhappy with that. Not bad when your absolute garbage run is a 125.11. Get you overrun.
How does he still have a sword?
Is that a 5 cycle Aga? I think it was a 5 cycle. Cycle. Disaster. Bank cart too. Oh, there's so many things. At least there's 69 at least. Shot.
This is terrible.
Gotta finish one though. Just all I want to do is finish one. I should work on this end game, man. How is this happening? I fucking worked on the end game so much lately, man. Not lately, but I did a huge grind of it. I grinded for hours, man. It just fucking doesn't get any better. I'm gonna have to actually sit and work on it again for another like fucking 4 hours. I believe I've not had another one for this yet. I need to look at intake checks. I fuck it up every single time. I've got to look at that. I might just switch to Helmity. Try grabbing lab kit. I don't know, like every fucking time I switch, I'll fix it. Have to check that out. List. Everything but I just can't finish it. Something always goes wrong in TRG. Try to find a way to make it more consistent. That's a slow wave. from something, I wonder. You pass those with iframes though? I don't know if you can. Things to this used to escape. Used to desert arrow. Ah, fucking awful light builds. Alright, let's try on and back in there. Something happened here. Yeah, it does want to go back in there. Yeah, no, I want to see it again. No, I didn't. I turned on environments and that one way. I knew about environment, so. Yeah, just do this first. Fucking turned on a dime, eh? I think I just turned it down. That's what I'm really maybe. I think it literally just. Took my reaction. I think I don't even need the confirmation. I just turned on the dime. I just turned it off. doing the fucking spin spin. Frames or something. It is 10 or 15 frames actually. It's quite a bit. Hands are good. That's fucking huge. I think Eddie was doing 30 views with it. Most people get like 7 flats with the regular stuff. It's just really good. Steroid cancer. I'm gonna whip out your tournament. Why would you do that? What times are you getting? You have to know exactly how to do it too. It's like a specific way you gotta do it. You just yeah, 720 is like it's almost fat. No, I don't mean to be offensive. But 720 is loaded. $653. It's 47. It's all about this steer here. You want to wiggle into you want to go up and you want to wiggle into a tap cancel. So like that. This is the whole part of it. You like it without even doing any kind of. You can still get like a really good thing. You see what I'm doing with tap cancels? So you want to be left, right, tap. Right there. Now when you come off the stairs, you want to tap. That's what a lot of people don't realize the time is. Wait, what do we have it here now? Get any better tanks? Some radios probably? It's 56, wow. Yeah, the spin speed is actually hard. And you will save time every time, but it's I should actually get a spin speed and just don't go for that. It does save though. Maybe about 5 to 10, 15 feet. I mean, yeah, you can get a 39. Take that for what it's worth. It's a fucking pumping god though. I can't pump like he can. Really suspends me though. It's 43. Okay, I actually need to release my spin speed better. That's better. Let's get 43. 649. Alright, getting better times now. 646. Okay, that's better. Hey, do that, I figure. Just really tired. You figure you're like a fucking. What do you do your shopping? You do like a Meyer shopping or? Probably do Meyer and Chiller, right? Why TR? Why would you either I want to do Mario. I think I want to swap it. Thinking about switching both to Mario. It's fucking hook shot is fucking bad. Spin speed and get hit is whereas the hook. And this one's good, but it's fucking slow compared to the hook shot. Hook shot's so fucking fast, and you spend so much. You spend less time on the stairs. And you like I was testing it out another day, and like I was getting, I think it was something like 25 attempts with both. I missed the spin speed. Like I got hit on the spin speed, like something like 7 or 8 times out of 25 attempts. The hook shot would hit once at 45. Ridiculously how much easier it was. Because it's just like a fucking attack versus having to charge your sword, walk up the stairs, spin. Like you're spending so much time. I'm losing an eternity on squad though. An eternity. I'm losing like 4-5 seconds sometimes on Death Mountain. It's ridiculous. I'm getting fucking smashed by boulders left, right, and centre. Right. And then like the dead rock gets in my way. That if the dead rock gets in my way, I have to wait, right? But if I have the hook shot, I can just fucking hook it the fuck. That's another bonus with having the hook shot. That you can just fucking smash that dead rock out of the way. Then you also have the fucking sword climb as well, which is fucking miles faster. I don't know, I think the whole thing just like makes so much sense to me. I'm just fed up with my swamps being fucking garbage because of it. And then I just have to practice the fire rod. Because you can still do a fairly... Yo, let's see. Still do a fairly fast. My archery just can't be fast. I probably wouldn't do the fastest. Anyways, if I didn't have the beams, oh fuck. Actually, I got beams right now. I actually have no idea what I'm doing here. I should just always go this way. Can you do the fast mark? I guess you could. Can you fire at it? Just gonna stick away from doing a fire run at the end there if I can. You can actually, which is good. You want to do the fire rock first then. That's bad, basically. Yeah, let's go, my dudes. You're at low time. Need some fucking shit to watch, man. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm losing good time in here, but I think it's worth it. I'll fucking deal with this all day long. This isn't fucking that bad. Almost there. I'd have to practice this a bit, but... Oh, what am I doing? It's a lazy dude for underneath. Let's go first. Fuck off. I gotta switch straight for this last year no matter what. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to sacrifice some time. It's still sub 12. So I'm trying to get a decent time, but it's hard to do. And it's just too slow for that guy. What's the next thing in the menu? Fire rod. That's why we go to fire rods. Yeah. Where's the menu? Oh, so you can't if you go that way, I see. Then would you... I don't know how this works. We've also got this time zone as well, right? Which I don't know how does this work? Yeah, I think the bush or something like that. Why would you miss it? Yo, Tim, I knew you could do it. Shit. Just need to walk down slight right. Okay. This way. Like that. Which roll? Use the roll, right? Okay, so hop this roll here. Left. And then like this. This one. So much touch the ball Is there a way that you get that fucks up somehow? Can you fuck that up? Ah, there you go. You have to nudge this then. Well, maybe you don't want to nudge. Ah, maybe it's not then. Fuck that then. What's it for? What does it do? Saves time in a speedrun. First ice dash into borders due to nudging as well. That was to do with that was to do with dashing into the slow push dash or something like that, wasn't it? Oh, I guess I can actually hit him now. I'm not gonna do that. Really? Oh, that would help. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that fucking hard. What's the menu here? Screen nudge and fuck Dude, having this hook shot here is fucking life-saving. Why am I doing that? I've never done that before. Let's just do this. Block the fucking. How did I not? Combine these things. I actually change that to use it as a quick change, to be honest. Do it here. Do a quick change there. Shit. Shit, I'm back menu. Maybe here. And after the book, back to the float, and from the float we will go 8. Then it would be oh wow, okay, just not right. Actually, do you want to menu back? So if you're on bombs, you would want the menu before you hit the screen. Menu. 648, that's good shit. That's some actual horseshit. Right, just that menu. Doing that spot again. You don't know if this fucking will get good. Flash the screen on too. Actually, I should be using the same fucking screen, shouldn't I? 2 pixels. Where's the... so let's go This is you have your. I guess you have an extra menu though, so you have to test. You have to test it with that. Let's just test this before, so let's make it. This is fucking nuts. That's actually entertainment. Please. For fuck's sake. Thank you, sister. Really that hard to see things. Not that that's why I want to do it anyways, but why am I struggling with that? Why am I doing double fucking tabs? Get that in there, dude. So, unless I'm missing something. No, maybe there. Speak to a mirror. No, but there's time save on the other screen. You can do the dash too, though, so it doesn't necessarily save time, but probably easier. Do the wall strat thing. But like I said, at the same time. Like that? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, stupid thing. you get past that? Nah. I don't mind the spin.
Tell you from day dot that we still feel it, feel it, feel it. One night was all it took, and we still see it, see it, see it. I'm telling you now, we mean it. One night was all it took, and you'd be crazy not to see it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Yeah, I feel it, feel it. Take a look at us. We knew we'd end up this way. Oh, the night was all it took, and we still feel it. I'm telling you now.
Hey, Dave. Fuck off. Almost done for the night, my dude. Oh, full spin. I'm actually debating getting up Fire Road.
And you'd be crazy not to see it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it.
I should practice G5. For sure. I did one run before bed. Exactly what I did. I didn't lie. It's fucking faster just to go like this. Like, does the fire rod kill him? Probably not. Let's see if we can make it. I can't make the door. Really? Come on, dude. Just give me one. Okay, maybe can. Oh. Where'd that leave you magic wise? Taverna. Tonight. What time is that saving? A bunch. What's in here anyways? Parts. Magic's here. Where would I actually get this? At this point here, you'd have to do this.
Nights are numb, days are dead. Tried to fix you, broke myself instead. I wonder why I can't sleep without you by my side. I could find the words to say, dear. Wish that you could see the other way. Someday, I'll be better. Now that you're gone, I'll burn all your letters, write all your wrongs. Right now, I am barely off of my knees. Someday I'll find peace.
I'd fucking love to do this in the run, dude. Watch people lose their mind. You'd fire rod that shit, eh? Oh my god, dude. Oh fuck, that would be so good. Dude, I have to try that in a fucking tournament. I'd love to see people's fucking reaction to that. I have to pick the magic up. Nice. A minute. Yeah. So good, dude.
is live from PS5 with a play.
Walking around the right side of the room. For Gauntlet 5, hold angle down left out of the door, then turn him, then grab the magic down right out of the door until Link is all the way on it at the Stalfos. Want to avoid backtracking across a more consistent slash strat if he moves down and then right underneath the block. When both enemies on the right have been killed, dash left above the conveyors. Ideally, this dash will kill the red Zazak, but you may have to stop and kill him with a slash. Make your way to the left wall while optionally pumping down, then move down and enter the door cleanly. For Gauntlet 2, there is a more consistent slash strategy. Generally, you want to be as close to the Stalfos as possible before slashing to give yourself the best chance of connecting with the hitbox. Move angle up left out of the door, then move left along the top conveyor under the top Stalfos and turn up to slash it. You will need to react to the movement that he gives you. After the first Stalfos is dead, you will need to read and react to the other two. In general, you want to follow the conveyor around. If the right Stalfos goes higher than the left Stalfos, take care of the right one first, as you want to avoid backtracking across the room. There is a scenario where if the far left Stalfos moves to the middle of the room, you are likely going to have to dodge the attack from the BMOS by swinging out farther left to the left side of the conveyor before slashing and killing the Stalfos. For the pot strategy in Gauntlet 2, hold angle up left from the door and face up before you reach the conveyor. Grab the pot from the bottom right and turn left to throw it at the Stalfos. Note that if the Stalfos moves up, you may need to also move up to compensate and ensure that you hit the enemy. At this point, you want to read the RNG of the two bottom Stalfos. The goal is to kill both with a single dash if possible. This is technically optimal and faster than the slash strategy, but relies on very good RNG. Move left as needed and start a dash down. If your dash down doesn't kill both enemies, it's likely you will kill one and cause the other to jump out of the way. If the Stalfos jumps, you will have a good idea of where it will land, so you can opt to fire an arrow at it or position yourself to kill it with a slash. Align yourself with the door and dash out. For Gauntlet 3, hold angle down right out of the door until Link is all the way on the conveyors, then turn right and slash the first Zazak. Turn down and walk down the left half of the conveyor until you are even with the bottom row of spikes. Then start a dash and turn left. At this point, you need to be ready to react to what happens with the second Zazak. If they both go down, dispatch them with slashes. If the second Zazak moves up in between the until you are even with the bottom row of spikes, then start a dash and turn left. At this point, you need to be ready to react to what happens with the second Zazak. If they both go down, dispatch them with slashes. If the second Zazak moves up in between the spikes, menu to fire rod when you are just past the left side of the first set of spikes, then turn up and slash it. At this point, you will need to move out of the path of the laser and toward the third Zazak. If this dash kills the second Zazak, continue dashing to the left. If the dash left does not kill the third Zazak and he is on the bottom side of the room, you can slash him as you make your way to the door. If he moves up to the top side of the room, menu to fire rod when you clear the last row of spikes. Fire rod him, then grab the magic pot in the bottom left corner as you exit the room. If both Zazaks go to the top side of the room, you will want to move all the way to the left side of the room, then go up and around the loop again. If just the middle Zazak goes up and the bottom one goes down, you should kill the middle Zazak first with a sword slash or fire rod shot if he is further away from you. Then adjust your movement to the last Zazak for the final kill. If you used a fire rod shot, make sure to pick up the small magic pot at the bottom left and make your way out cleanly. Here's a clip of some frame perfect spike dash bullshit. For Gauntlet 4, hold angle down right out of the door to shift slightly to the right, then dash down. If the top Zazak gives you good RNG, you will kill him on the dash down. During the dash down, you will need to react to the bottom Zazak RNG. If he stays in the bottom right corner, dash down close to the door and slash him. You will need to take a step to the left to avoid the BMOS on this RNG before dashing into the door. If the bottom Zazak moves up, stop in the middle of the bottom conveyor, then turn right to slash him. Take another step right, then start a dash and turn down. If the top Zazak is still alive when you get to the bottom side of the room, you will need to move to the right side of the room to slash him. If you notice the top Zazak is too far right as you begin your dash down, you can react to this RNG by canceling your dash at the top conveyor, walking around the right side of the room. For Gauntlet 5, hold angle down left out of the door, and as soon as you see Link shift to the left, Fire Rod the Stelphos. You can arrow the Stelphos to save magic, but this is more RNG dependent. It is possible for your arrow to miss, but your Fire Rod will hit every time. Hold angle down right and use the sword slashes, but do not spam them, to take advantage of ice physics and move to the right side of the room. If the Zazak moves up, you can turn right and slash him, then use the momentum from the slash to move yourself closer to the door before dashing out, by buffering angle down left during the slash animation. If the Zazak moves down, follow it down to slash it, and then use your momentum to realign with the door before dashing out. Hold left and dash to the next room. The Landmolas will start to spawn as soon as you enter this room. At the beginning of the fight, you will need to bait the fireball out of your way before you move into the starting position. There are countless methods for doing this, but here are two common ones. The first method is to hold left and slash 3 times out of the door and continue to hold your sword out. Move to the right of the top left landmo, hesitate briefly, then walk up and to the left. The other method is to hold your sword charge and walk all the way to the left side of the top left landmo, then up and around. Use whatever timing method makes sense to you. Release your sword spin when the first landmo pops out. At this point, you will need to react quickly to the RNG that it gives you. Generally, if this landmo immediately moves to the top left, it can be best to ignore it and focus down on the other landmos, since following it will put you out of position for the rest. Follow the landmo and hit it with a fire rod shot from above. You want to make your way back to the right side of the room as quickly as possible after the first landmo is killed, so right movement RNGs tend to be much easier to one cycle. After the first landmo is defeated, stand above the right landmo off to the left side of it slightly. Fire rod it twice when it pops out, then stand directly above the middle landmo and fire rod it twice. Move to the top wall on the left side of the room to bait the fireball out of your way. Move in front of the door and start charging your dash on the 8th explosion of the last landmo, then turn up to exit the room. Hold up out of the door and dash up to the next room. If you have less than 2 fire rod shots remaining, you will need to collect the magic pot in the bottom right corner of the room. There is a heart in the top left pot and arrows in the top right. Optimally, you would hold left out of the door and menu to the cane after moving 1 frame, which moves you the required pixels to avoid stair leg, but this can make the movement afterward awkward. It can be easier to cancel stair leg to the right. Out of the menu, move down until you are 1 tile above the top Wizrobes, then place a cane block and activate it immediately. Hold angle down left until you are more than halfway to the left of the visible part of the floor. Move down until there is just over a tile of empty space below Link, then move angle down right to align with the door. Navigating this room without slipping on the edges is something that will come over time throughout many attempts. Turn left out of the door and pump down until you reach the corner of the rail, or you can just hold angle down left. Turn down, then start a dash when you are below the rail and turn right. It is rare, but sometimes you can be knocked out of your dash by an enemy on this bridge. Cancel this dash with an up input when you are aligned with the door, and if there are no enemies nearby, dash up to exit the room. If there is an enemy close by, you absolutely want to walk to the door, since this enemy can often hit you out of your dash. Hold up until you are about half a tile below the bottom set of Wizrobes, then turn left and place down a cane block. Buffer an angle upright input and activate the block when you are aligned with the right side of the door. If you activate the block too early, it will not move high enough on the conveyor to kill the bottom Wizrobes. Continue to hold angle upright until you are on the top half of the conveyors, then hold up and slash the top right Wizrobe. Move left to align with the door, then start a dash and turn up to exit the room. Hold right or angle upright out of the door until Link's shield is aligned with the black line on the right side of the conveyor, then start a dash and turn up. This alignment will give you the best chance to avoid getting knocked out of your dash, but it won't work every time. The coordinates shown on the left side of the description has a 99% success rate. When you get to the top of the bridge, menu to the lamp. Hold right out of the menu, transition to angle down right when you pass the corner of the rail, and then snap into the door. Hold angle down right out of the door until Link is over the edge of the pit. Take a step down and turn right to walk along the top part of the walkway. Transition to angle upright when you get to the center platform and move straight right around the top side of the block. Transition to angle down right when you pass the block and cut the corner, staying as high as possible. Walk right and pick up the skull pot. Move right as you throw the pot and light the torch from the left side of the tile where the pot was. Move left to the center platform and cut the corners with an angle up left input. Turn up when you are slightly to the left of the top walkway and pick up the top pot. Move up as you throw the pot and light the torch, then walk down to the center platform. Cut the corners with angle down left and walk left when you are aligned with the torch. Light the torch when you are far enough left to dash down, and then start a dash and turn down. Optionally, you can torch dash down. You can use the fire bar as a cue to know if you can go for it. If the fire bar has not yet reached the 6 o'clock position, you are good to dash. Dash down along the right side of the skull pot. You can clip slightly into the pot due to pit physics, and then menu to fire rod when you are aligned with the bottom pots. Hold right out of the menu, grab the pot, and take a step to the right as you throw it. Dash turn up as you wait for the magic bar to refill, then fire rod dash and turn right to exit the room, or just dash turn right after fire rodding. Entering Torches 1 with no magic, you will need to perform the lamp backup, which will lose you about 3.5 seconds to the optimal strategy. Following the fire bar around to the right side, grabbing the rightmost pot and making your way to the bottom magic pot. Once you collect the magic, menu to the lamp and light the torch, making sure that you have space in between to save on movement. Make your way to the top torch, then around to the right. Make sure to have clean movement around the edges as you make your way to the left torch and light it by doing a torch dash, then turning down. Make your way out of the room as before. Dash right out of the door and cancel your dash with an up input when you are under the left side of the magic pot. If you're slow to start your dash, you may need to carry this dash further to avoid the laser. Remember, only the front part of the laser has a hitbox. Pick up the pot from the left side, throw the pot without moving, and delay briefly to collect the magic refill. Hold angle down left to slide along the stairs, then snap to the left and enter them cleanly. The pot in the top left contains a heart if you're low on health, but be aware this can change the timing of the laser cycle. If you enter these stairs on the same frame as the jingle, you can potentially displace all the sprites in the tower, requiring you to mirror to the beginning of the dungeon to reset the sprites. Sometimes it can be a good idea to delay your entry to avoid this if you sense it will be close. Buffer an angle down right input out of the stairs to face down right away. Hold this input to slide along the rail, and it can be a good idea to delay your entry to avoid this if you sense it will be close. Buffer an angle. It can be a good idea all the sprites in the tower of the laser cycle. If you enter these stairs on the same frame as the jingle, you can potentially displace all the sprites in the tower, requiring you to mirror to the beginning of the dungeon to reset the sprites. Sometimes it can be a good idea to delay your entry to avoid this if you sense it will be close. Buffer an angle down right input out of the stairs to face down right away. Hold this input to slide along the rail and fire rod the right torch when you are centered with the right edge of the rail. Take a small step up, then turn left and dash to the left side of the room, or just walk left and pump down at the cost of a few frames. Cancel your dash with a down input when you are just past the left rail and fire rod the bottom left torch. Move right and cut the corner of the pit with an angle upright input. Walk up along the right edge of the pit until Link's ear is above it, then briefly move angle upright and turn right. Fire rod both torches from this position and hold angle upright to align with the door. The window for this can be extremely tight. If your movement was clean enough and this is done correctly, your shots will go under both sparks. You can also opt to shoot underneath the right spark and above the left spark for some more lenient timing. A third option is lighting the right side torches first with a quick up and down shot, but the window for this is tight as well. If you are not collecting the helmet key, hold angle up left out of the door and menu to bombs when you are aligned with the key door. Optionally, you can navigate around the spike pit to save a heart. If you are collecting the key, be aware that this is only only optimal if you skip the magic refill 2 rooms ahead. Move up about a tile out of the doorway, then transition to angle upright when you are at the edge of the spike pit. Move angle upright until the top of Link's hat is just above the spikes, then turn left and slash both of the mini Helmasaurs. If the mini Helmas give you a slower RNG, they are going to bounce higher and you may need to move up around the left side of the Medusa to collect the key. Menu to bombs at the left wall and then snap into the door. Hold angle down left out of the door and plant the bomb immediately. Continue to move left as you grab the bomb and walk left until you reach the blue texture on the floor. Tap down and throw the bomb, then delay slightly to avoid the spike. Sword slash is shown here for timing, and then move down onto the conveyor. Hold down until you are on the 3rd conveyor, then move left into the spike. Depending on where the spike was when you hit it, you may need to adjust your movement left or right before starting your dash out of the room. Keep in mind that the bottom conveyor is still moving left. At a cost of about 20 frames, you can move up above the spike and walk into the door without taking damage. If you collected the Helmasaur key, continue to hold angle down left out of the door. Turn left when you get to the orange pegs, then turn down once you clear them and dash to the bottom side of the room. You can also choose to hold this angle until you clear the crystal switch, then dash down. Cancel your dash at the wall with an angle down right input and snap into the door when it unlocks. To collect the chest key, hold angle down left out of the door and pick up the pot slightly to the left. Walk down onto the pot tile and throw the pot. Menu to hookshot and hook down to the bottom. Hold right to slide around the chest and open it from the left side. Hold angle down right until you get to the orange pegs, then move right and lift up the pot. Take a small step right to collect the magic refill as you throw the pot, and then step down and move angle down left to align with the door. If you opted for the torch key, hold angle down left out of the door and grab the skull pot, which has a heart underneath. Collect this heart as you walk right and throw the pot. Once you are aligned with the orange pegs, either dash or walk down. Walk left once you are below the crystal switch and grab the skull pot. Move angle down left to collect the magic refill and move toward the door. This strategy allows us to save the menu to hookshot for the Moldorm 2 fight, which can be quite useful. Hold down out of the door and dash down. If you're going to hover, you will want to read the RNG as you hop down to decide which side will be safer. Otherwise, move straight down until you reach the bottom of the platform, then start a dash and turn right to hopefully hit Moldorm. Cancel your dash after the hit, then face away from Moldorm to set up for a sword spin to avoid poking him with your sword. If you still have not menued to hookshot, menu right when your dash or slash connects with Moldorm. If timed correctly, you can keep holding B out of the menu to instantly re-slash and start charging your sword. Release your spin when he exposes his tail to kill him. If Moldorm is moving directly toward you, you can elect to use the hookshot to gain iframes and he will pass through you, exposing his tail. If your sword is fully charged, you can release B anytime during the hook animation to ensure the spin happens on the first possible frame. The spin will prioritize the tail over the head, resulting in a kill the majority of the time. Stand at the left edge of the pit where the chest spawns and hookshot as soon as Moldorm's head disappears underneath the explosions. Hold angle down left to align with the stairs and then go up them. Move angle down left out of the stairs until you are below the rail, then turn left and move toward the block. Push the block and hookshot through it, then hold angle down left to slide along the side of the next block. Continue to hold angle down left until you clear the bottom side of the block and then start a dash left to dash through the door. Be sure to continue holding angle down left as you charge your dash, then let go of the diagonal input before the dash starts to ensure a clean release. Any errant inputs here will result in a bonk. If you're staying on the fire rod, push the blocks out of your way until the last one and begin holding angle down left when it starts moving. Slash your sword while the block is moving and continue holding angle down left out of the slash. Start a dash when you are below the block to successfully door dash. For the optimal strategy, hold angle up left out of the door, then turn and move up when you clear the left side of the ice. Continue to hold up until you are inside the top bumper, then start a dash to exit the room. For the normal strategy, simply hold left until you clear the moving spike. Then move straight up until you reach the point where the up and down conveyors meet. Walk to the middle conveyor and slash once to time the dash, or you can just hesitate briefly. Dash up out of the room. Tap up to stay aligned with the grid, then start a dash and turn left. Cancel your dash when you are aligned with the door and move up to enter the boss room. Aghanim 2, or also known as the Geometry Wizard. This fight will start when both text boxes are cleared.
Perfect. I don't know, what is this, like 47 entry? Maybe high 46 if I'm lucky. Probably 47. Yeah. Thank you, Calbrick. Mediocre run. Could be better. Playing consistent though, I guess, which is good. Go, dude. I should play it safe here, actually. Yeah, I'll play it safe. No need to YOLO. It's a good ice palace. Fuck those few frames, we don't need it. Just gotta nail Colts there and then it should be a time save. What? Are you kidding me? Ah. That's like 50 frames time limit. I'm still saving time, I think, but... I was like 50 frames on this fight. Saving time on Ice Pass is good. Like, I don't know, I can't complain. Fucking hate this dungeon. Actually, not true. Like, these days I like it a little more because I'm good at it, but back then I hated it. There's just so much shit that can always happen and make you lose an eternity. If you're not focusing. Well, Swamp is... I don't know, both. I think both suck. I'm actually not saving time. Yeah, well, shoutouts to that Cold Stare fight, dude. That's my fault. Gotta get better. Gotta practice more. Fine. Is that a quick ward? No. Now I can walk it out. This fucking controller! Ugh! Always simple movement shit, dude. How do you mess shit like that up? Jesus Christ. Good lord. That's just so bad. It's super mushy. All my buttons. Those are the best, like, don't get me wrong, those are the best controllers for the game, but... My control is next level shit, like, it's so mushy, bro, like, it's almost unplayable, dude. Like, it's really bad. This is the controller I got the last 3 world records with. So, I've been playing on this one for so long now. Like, I don't even know how I'm still getting runs with this thing. Like, I have no idea how I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. Doesn't change the fact that this controller made me lose 5 seconds in this run for no reason. On Death Mountain. But hey, it's what it is. Guess it's my fault for playing with it. I am so glad that still works. Holy shit. That could have ended up bad if you would have went down earlier. I guess it would be kind of cool to get another 122 and have it recorded and shit. Maybe like low 5x or something. Excuse me. What the fuck? D-pad. Just on a different level these days, dude. Let's go. Shit, this might PB. If I'm lucky. If I'm really, really lucky. She might PB. The chance is not big, but there's a chance. Sadly, I can't go for the hover with this controller, which kind of sucks. If I get good fire bars here, then we're back. That's perfect. Please. Okay, that's not too bad. Good firebar. Please, 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 please. Good firebar. Ah, that sucks. I can't hover with this controller. I don't know. Ah, fuck it. I can't with this con. It's too risky. Just gotta take the L here and hope for a good T-Rook, I guess. What about it? Of course I'm gonna hover it. I have to. Always. If you ever see me not hover it, I mean, that one is a must. Like, that one is a must. Mire is optional, but if you had bad firebars, it's a good way to make up for the shitty fuck RNG this game has to offer, I guess. But you need a good controller to do it consistent, I guess. And I don't trust this controller anymore that much. Yeah, it's Sword Art Hover. Which doesn't really make it harder. The only thing that makes it harder is that the gap is bigger. And you have to hover longer, and when you have a bad A button, then... yeah. It's just scary. Runs over. That split was like the last chance. It's dead now. Like, now it's official. It's 100% dead. There's no way to recover. But yeah, then again, it's just because stupid mistakes happening in Light World. If all that shit would not have happened, then this would still be a run. Next time, maybe. But if I'm already playing like this after like what? I think since like 4 days I've been taking this a little more serious now. If I'm already playing like this, dude, then I don't want to know how I'm gonna play in like a week or two. Or on a better controller too. Like, that's fucking cracked, dude. Like stuff like that keeps happening because my D-pad is it just gives me weird inputs. Sometimes it's holding an input for way longer, even though I already let go of it. Like it's so broken. Like, give me good chomps at least, man. Please. Please, please, please. Like, I want to finish with a low 5x, dude. Like, so bad, because I need that shit recorded. For that motherfucking leaderboard. Okay. It's alright. Run was dead anyway. But yeah, if I'm already playing like this, dude, I'll fuck this PV up, dude, easily. I get 3x, I know it. This run had so many mistakes, dude, and those were not even my fault. Those were D-pad issues. Like, I literally lost... I think if you jump down the ladder, like Death Mountain, and you have to climb it back up with spin speed, that has to be 7 seconds. 6-7 seconds. Like, fucking easy, dude. I fucked this game up. That's gonna be so easy to beat if I keep it up. I didn't even have a good fucking Deep Town either. Like, I can do it. I know it. It's gonna happen. Easy. But yeah, shoutouts to Close Jump RNG. Good game. Very, very good game. Good game. You're doing well at fucking up my my progress game. Hopefully you're fucking proud, you stupid cunt. That was RNG. That was completely RNG once again. Not my fault. Close jump RNG. GG. This guy charges you, hits you. He's faster than you, always. Can't do anything about it. You wouldn't wait it out. You will never do that. It's stupid. So, yeah. Good game. You can't see that coming either. There's no way. Like I said, I lose most of my runs to things that are not my fault. It's always like that. The consistency is on point. It's just like fucking stupid bullshit that the game always does. Funny how in a way I called that chumps is gonna be stupid. Like I have to pray nowadays for good chumps to like maybe get good chumps, cause like this game is just like it doesn't give a fuck, dude. Like it always tries to fuck me up in a way with the worst fucking RNG ever. Thank you, Whiplash, for the bits. How many out, Aga? I don't know. 2, 1. 1 or 2, I don't know. Nah, don't be sorry. This run sucked. I'm not even mad. I seem mad, but I'm not mad. This run totally fucking sucked ass. I can do way better. Way, way better. That was nothing. That was nothing, bro. I can be like minus 20, literally. No loss. 3x was that anyway. So it's like whatever. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, it's either get the 3x, kill the game, or get another fucking 4x and... I don't know. Like, fuck that, I guess. It's time to go for the final kill, dude. Just need a moment. I'll be right back. would like to take a moment to say goodbye to all the pace ports that left in the last minutes. It was not an honor to perform for you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe I'm not. Who cares? I think everyone who's in here is a pace ball. Because we're pretty much always on pace on the stream when we play Zelda. Imagine leaving the stream. Wait, what? Imagine leaving the stream every time the streamer is on pace. God damn, please, dude. I'll be thankful for that. Less stressful on my nerves, I guess. Nice, Lemon. Goodbye. See you later, bro. Two splits away from a big world record. Bro, I kid you not. Last time, like not last time, the time before I got world record, and I entered the room, the Triforce room, and I got a world record. I had like instantly like 20 people leave the stream. Like not during credits or anything, like instantly after, like when I entered the Triforce room, like right when I entered. And it was like official, I got a PB, I got a new world record. They immediately leave. It's like, okay, what's going on there? Somebody mad or something? Like, what the fuck? Usually they slowly leave over time, doing the credits, but not instantly when entering the Triforce room. Ah man, who fucking cares? There's just a couple of fucking numbers, you know what I mean? Who fucking cares, man? I have nothing to do with A Link to the Past, never played. Maybe that's for the better. I don't know. I don't want to judge for you, but you gotta find out yourself, I guess. Just like everyone else. I am more the LADX guy. Long ass dick XXL. That's what it stands for, right? Yeah, that's pretty hard. Gay sex in the chat. I actually thought about LADX speedruns before. But I feel like if you grinded one game almost to death, it's really hard to do it with another game. We'll never understand the people that just learn one game after another. Like, I don't know how they do it. I have no idea. Uh-huh. Okay. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Twitch. Twitch.tv. Yeah. Gaming. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. Sure. Why not? That's on my recommended. I don't even know why. Doesn't make any fucking sense. I watch a bunch of sweaty nerds playing the same game over and over again. Why is this on my recommended? Doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. I count myself under these sweaty nerdy nerds, by the way. Wasn't meant as an insult. I'm one of them. You must listen to too much porn offline and Amazon is spying on you. Bro, I already stopped jerking off a lot. Lemon. True. I'll be like, welcome home. No, I'm just kidding. Bro. I have to shower after every session that I play, but it's not with every game, but with A Link to the Past in particular, I have to shower every single time after my stream. Every time. Because of pumping. Pumping is so stupid, dude. CS, I'm chilling. I'm never sweating. Never. CS, I'm chilling. With tech smashing and shit like that, it's just like, bro, shit is just meant to make you sweat. I will be followed by some random dude again. Traumatizing. It probably feels super awkward to just have some random person like chase you. Like, I don't know how you reacted. I would kindly tell them to like maybe not follow me, and if they keep doing it, then I stop being kind. Then I'm like, bro, what's your fucking problem? Like, stay the fuck away from me. I mean, you can tell them to fuck off. I asked if we know each other and got ignored and followed. That is so fucking weird. Oh my god. That's scary, bro. The fuck? I would literally, like, oh my god. I couldn't be normal, like, literally. I couldn't be kind anymore either. Like, that's creepy. That's straight up just fucking creepy. I would literally tell the guy to fuck off. And ask him if he got a problem or something. Or if I have glue on my ass or some shit. Like, I don't know. Like, that's weird. That's just creepy, dude. I don't know. And I think it would be totally understandable to say something then, to be honest. Like, you don't want random strangers to fucking follow you. Like, that makes total fucking sense. I don't... You're totally in the right to say something, I guess. I mean, some people are just socially awkward. They don't really know how to behave, I guess. Some people are just creeps. Some people are just crazy, I guess. I don't know what was going on with this guy. I usually have really good judge of character. If I would have been in your shoes, I could have kind of read the situation, why, and so on. But, like, I was not in your shoes, so I don't know. But yeah, it's still creepy. I wonder if Spirix goes to SpeedCon. I know he's been there before. Bro, I could do like TMNT co-op with him and get like easy world record in co-op. Because we're like the best TMNT players. We could literally just do one co-op run together, and that shit would be unbeatable. I wonder if he goes. I know he's been there before. Should maybe reach out to him and ask him. Spiriax. KPDR is old route, right? For Super Metroid. I think. Why would Behemoth run that when it's slower? I don't get that. Huh. Da, 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 da. Okay. I think my hands are ready for another stupid run of this amazing game that I love playing so much. Because it's infinitely fun. Whoa. Fun. RNG. Yay. Can't wait, dude. This is gonna be like a motherfucking roller coaster, right? Bro, I'm insanely tired because of this run earlier. I forgot how tired these runs make you when you focus so fucking hard. Oh my god. Eddie is live, Eddie is live. Yeah, sure. Yeah. You know what's love? My fart. My farts are extraordinary. fuck is that quote, dude? 2020? Oh boy. Oh boy, apparently 2020 was loot times. Jesus. Good lord. Plug that cable in my butthole. Alright, homie. Alright. Absolutely not cringe at all. Makes me gasm like an anime character. Sure. Alright. Jake is love, Jake is life. That's valid though. That's a good one. It has to be the #1 quote because Jake is #1. Good game. Why is that a quote? When did you quote that shit? King of the ass. Indeed. King of the ass, your friend. Bruh.
Wake up.
Buy me something from the grocery store. Why would I say something like that, bro? Like, when did that shit even happen? Wait, what? The fuck? Guys, was I funnier like a couple of years ago? Did I get more boring? I'm more boring nowadays, right? I'm sorry. I think it's cold growing up or something, I don't know. Bro, I swear to God, things like that I said when I was like hyper motivated. When I thought there's like hope for the shit that I'm doing. Like all these quotes are so like motivational and like, oh my god, like I'm doing this and it motivates me and like, oh, massive boner and like, oh shit, and now everything is like, oh yeah, whatever. Every day feels the same. Yay, dude. I think streaming was just a little more exciting back then. Which made it like funnier and more fun. And by now it's just like, I don't know. Streaming is not the same anymore, I guess. I don't know why. I think there's multiple reasons, but it's just they don't matter, I guess. Because nothing matters. Nothing in this life matters. Nothing. Nothing. Once again, 2020. 2020, I was still somewhat motivated, I guess. Can't remember the last time I'd said something like that, to be honest. Like in a way that I seem motivated or something. I don't know. I legitimately can't remember the last time, dude. It's crazy. These days were exciting, dude. They were fucking exciting, and now it's just not that anymore, I guess. For whatever reason, I don't know. It's weird, bro. Streaming in 2020 was like so much cooler. I mean, honestly, I don't think that's true. I don't know. It was also stressful. Yeah, I remember. I think speedrunning just sucks. This, like, in 2020, like, I think since last year it's already like kind of going downhill, I guess. I don't know. Probably just feels like that because I play A Link to the Past and I don't play anything that's hyped, but yeah, maybe I'm biased. I don't know. The ALTTP used to be hyped, that's for sure. Oh my god, this RNG, calm the fuck down game. Just calm the fuck down, dude. Just fucking do your thing and what you're supposed to do. You still say shit like that? Yeah, but the difference is, back then I said shit like that and I had fun. Nowadays I say shit like that and I'm not having fun, and I don't really like... I don't actually have that energy that I'm expressing with it, I guess. Like back then, I said it and I meant it. Nowadays it's like, yeah, I just say it for the lords. I say it for the Lord, so somebody might get a laugh out of it. I put a smile on somebody's face or whatever, but like, do I actually feel that way? No, not really. I'm mostly just bored to death, I guess. Thank you, Cypher, for the 3 months, bro. So like I said, every day feels the same. Like I said earlier, it's... I don't know. Nothing really makes any sense. Nothing is... Yeah, I don't know what the word in English is, but nothing feels like there's like purpose in it, like good purpose or something. I don't know. It's just like every day is the same shit. It feels the same. I do the same shit. To the point where I'm asking myself, what's the purpose of this? And I don't know what the purpose of it is. And I still keep doing it. And I don't know why. Probably because I got nothing better to do. you guys ever heard of Rekful, the streamer? It's like a World of Warcraft, or like was a World of Warcraft streamer. It's kind of fucked. This guy committed suicide, right? It was like a really, really, really big thing, and like he had a couple streams where like before he committed suicide, where you were really able to see that like he's fighting a lot of demons. The thing is just people never notice apparently. Like Twitch chat never noticed or anything. His closer friends noticed, but like Twitch chat will never actually be able to like read the guy. I looked at him and what he says and like how he says it and stuff, and it's like it's clear as day this guy is so depressed. He's so suicidal. I know that behavior. Like I do the same shit. Everything he does, I do the same shit. I know where this guy's coming from. But then you look at Twitch chat and everyone is still like, they're not capable of like reading the signs, dude, in his behavior. There's like videos of him like Rekful. There's videos of him like where he was like still streaming and stuff, like also crying on stream and like saying certain things in a way where it's like very, very obvious that he's not enjoying life, you know? And I did the same before, and I was like, when I saw this, I was like, damn, dude, like that's familiar. So I was like, damn, man, I feel the guy, and it's like so easy to like to read the signs when you just listen to the guy and you look at his behavior and the way he says it, and everyone else thinks he says it for fun and giggles and shit, but like nobody really actually gets it. Like it's very, very sad actually, like very, very, very fucking sad. In fact, people would still make fun of him in Twitch chat and shit. It's like such a cruel world, dude. It's disgusting, man. Like some people I think don't really have, because there is people that in a way they might have their own way of like crying for help. That could be something that is not really like when you would look at the person behaving in a certain way, you wouldn't. Some people don't notice that they're dealing with something. They can't see it. They don't have the ability to see it. They can't make it out. You know? And there's some people that have a way of like crying for help. Not in a way where they like go out there and they say like, hey, I need help. They do it in a complete different way. In a way that is not obvious. And that was like Rekful, right? And I see that behavior and I do the same thing. I do the same fucking thing. And I was like, damn, dude, that's crazy. Like, I felt like I'm watching myself, literally, sometimes, because I've been that way. Like, last year, for sure, bro. I've been that way last year. Same shit, dude. The way he talks about life and shit, like... Bro, I felt that shit, not gonna lie. I felt that shit. I felt that shit so much. Yeah, of course. I mean, I know. Some people just try to perpetuate people's suicidal thoughts by being mean assholes. I get that. But still, like, when I look at this chat, when he's like, he opens up a notepad where he goes over certain like everything you could do in life, right? And he's like, oh, you can sleep, like, oh my god, sleeping is so much fun, like, and then wake up in the morning and like starting the day, oh, that's so amazing, like so much fun. And guess what you can do next? Like, you can jerk off. Oh yeah, let's not forget to jerk off. It's like, life is so much fun. Like, this is how he would act, right? I do the same shit all the time, dude, because I'm so tired of everything. Like, at this point, it's like everything feels the same. Nothing is really exciting anymore. It's like I lived my life already 10 times. It's like I totally get that, but it's that type of behavior where people are not reading the signs properly. They're not. they are too stupid to see that he's not making fun of anything. He's literally giving away what he's feeling, and nobody notices it. And they're like lulling and KWing in chat and all that, instead of like not a single message being like, "Hey yo, dude, are you alright, man?" Like, and it's so obvious, you know? It's like so obvious. It's just fucking crazy. I don't know, man. Like, this world is so cracked, dude. I don't know. Nobody really like having the ability to like see the things for what they are. So blinded by like, I don't know, man. Just blinded, I guess. I don't know. Like, you would expect one person in chat be like, "Hey, okay, I think this is a little more serious. I don't think this is for comedy or for entertainment." Nobody gets it. Nobody. So it's like, damn. I think he even got his own character in World of Warcraft, like his own NPC. Like in honor of Rekful, which is really cool. Like, the guy would even like talk about like how certain people in whatever community, like they don't like him and stuff, like, and I really see a pattern there, you know? Like, I'm like, damn, this is very, very familiar, man, very familiar. And it's like, he's the type of guy that doesn't care, right? He just fucking talks about it, he confronts it, he's like, yeah, it's just how it is, you know? I'm the same fucking way when it comes to stuff like that. I don't know, man. It's really weird. There's like a couple videos of this guy where I'm just like, I can relate so much to some of his behavior. Like, I see myself in it sometimes. Not all of it, not everything, but like there's some stuff where I'm like, damn, okay. Like, that do be me as well. Kind of crazy. And I'm not saying I'm suicidal. I mean, I've been suicidal. I can't deny that. But I will never do that. Especially not to my mom. And I've got therapy even though I quit last year in summer. But I was actually diagnosed with suicidal thoughts. Which, yeah, doesn't mean that you're gonna kill yourself or whatever. It's not how it works. If you're just thinking about it, then that doesn't make you want to leave this place. I'm too much of a pussy for that anyway, I think. I don't know, I can't tell. But one thing I know for sure, and that's I could never do that to my family. What's up, Kenna? Just really fucked when a person like thinks that's like the only way out. It's really sad. When there's nothing in life that makes you excited, when there's nothing that gives you purpose, when nothing new happens and it's the same old, everything feels the same every day. To the point where you're like asking yourself why you're still waking up. It's like, I don't know. Rough shit, dude. I think whenever days feel like that, you can like, you can take faith like in your own hands and just like one thing my like therapist back then told me is like, whenever I feel like this and it's like, you know, everything feels the same, yada yada yada, and it's like, You know, like the days feel like they have no purpose or anything, and like there's nothing exciting anymore. It's like all the same every day, and you have this weird feeling of like nothing really changing. It's like all fucking weird. Like he said, like you just gotta try something out that is like completely not in your nature. Like just do something that is so out of nature, something that you usually would never do. Like just go out and do something that you have never done in your life. Because sometimes it's those events where when you decide to do something that is really out of your nature, by doing that, and that's literally what saved me. There's a fun. I talked about the story several times. There's this thing that sometimes happens, and this is like a funny thing that life does. It's like you just place yourself somewhere out there, and you're doing an activity or whatever, and then the rest happens by itself. You know? It's like by simply doing something that you usually wouldn't do, you make a rock start to roll, and then several other things all of a sudden happen, and everything feels different. Things happen that are more exciting, etc. And I give you an example on what I mean when I talk about this. So first of all, like last year in summer, I was like I was diagnosed with really bad depression. I was like having suicidal thoughts. I even had like kind of like planned out how I'm gonna like, you know, turn my lights out and shit. Had to confess to my dad that he almost helped me doing that, blah blah blah. Been through a breakup, lost a family friend through death, etc. Like my mom got very sick with COVID. Thought she's gonna die as well. So my brain was going apeshit. I hit the worst depression that I ever been in. I never lost so many people in my life in such a short time. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't handle it at all. Started smoking again. I started to drink even, which was so out of my nature. I don't drink alcohol just like that. I don't do stuff like that. I'm not a drinker. I started drinking myself stupid in a way, and eventually like I got this therapy. I never finished this therapy. Never. Like I started it, and I felt like I just wasn't ready for it, so I dropped it, to be honest. Because I still had a lot of shit going on with the fucking breakup and shit. Like a bunch of unnecessary bullshit that should have never happened in the first place, but like really unnecessary bullshit that I had to deal with, and that made me like quit and say like, yeah, it's not time for that yet. Like I could see it being way better now, but yeah, I quit the therapy. But something my therapist said was like, just try something that is really out of your nature. Like, do you go out by yourself ever? Like, do you go on walks? I'm like, nah. Like, why would I go outside by myself? Do you have any like activities that you used to do when like blah 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 when you went outside back then or whatever? Like I was like, yeah, I used to skate a lot, etc. Like just go skate by yourself. Like just go out there, do something. And I was like, that was on my no, not on my birthday, on somebody else's birthday. I went out. I went skating by myself. And I was like, okay, let's just do this, you know? Like usually I will never go out by myself, and skate is not really something I would ever consider, or like going out in general. Usually I would just be in this like weird cycle of, yeah, where things are always the same, like the routine is the same, you know? Like I wake up in my bed, I get up, get ready, I stream the same fucking shit over and over again, play the same games over and over again. I'm by myself pretty much every fucking day, alone, blah blah blah. The only people I talk to are my parents, my mom that I take care of, etc. Right? Like same fucking routine, all feels dark, gray, not exciting at all. It's all fucking boring and it's fucking terrible, right? It's a hell cycle. So I went outside in summer, went skating, and then all of a sudden I go to like my local park, and then I see somebody that I used to skate with like 10 years ago. I see the guy for the first time again after not seeing the guy for like fucking years. And it was such a coincidence because this guy went out on that day to skate for the first time again. So it was a weird coincidence that I ended up in the same park as the guy that I used to skate with back then. And it was also his first time again skating, like kind of getting back into skateboarding. And obviously we knew each other. We had an entire sesh where we used to skate the entire time, and then from there on, other old friends would like join the park, and it's like we were all like, no fucking way y'all are fucking here. Like, what is happening right now? Like, how's everyone that we know like here in this moment, like, and skating and shit? And like a bunch of these people never really go skate in that park, so it was complete coincidence that we all ended up being in the park there. A bunch of homies that knew each other from like years ago, and then from there on I just started actively skating throughout the summer, and these boys, they saved my fucking life, not gonna lie, they saved my fucking life, dude. I was skating actively in summer, last year in summer, and they fucking saved my life. They got me out of my fucking house, skateboarding. They knew I was going through a breakup, they fucking hyped me up. We were like having a sesh after sesh every fucking day. I would relearn fucking hard flips and shit. They would go fucking crazy, motivate me and shit. I relearned board slides and shit like that. It's like, and then I understood what my therapist was talking about. It's like, when you just do something that is so out of your nature, sometimes you just make a rock, like you make a rock start rolling, and then things just happen by itself. Like, it's so fucking weird how life works in that way. But if you are not willing to get out of your health cycle and you keep doing the same shit on repeat that makes you so miserable, then you will remain in there. Like, it's up to you. Like, do you want to step up, go out? Of course, that doesn't always work the way it worked for me. That there's all of a sudden, like, coincidentally, like, all my old homies there that helped me through the worst time that I ever been in. I had a couple walks through the park by myself. Just those really didn't help. I walked alone through a park and I was crying, dude, like a fucking baby. You know, that didn't really help. But eventually I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna go skate. Maybe I just need some more sport activity and to, like, I don't know, keep my mind sharp and shit. And then it all happened, you know. Started actively skating throughout the summer with the boys. And like I said, that shit saved me, bro, literally. That shit literally fucking saved me, dude. Even though I'm kind of falling into old habits again now, but like, I will definitely go skate again once it's getting warmer, like 100%. 100%. Hold on, I gotta put my chat on the left side of my screen. It's really hard to read chat. Give me a second. I have to like look all the way to the right the entire time to read chat. It's really bad. I have no time right now to pop out my chat. Did some of them followed you and knew what you were? Knew what you were doing and going through? What do you mean by doing? Like stream-wise and all that stuff? Like, I eventually ended up like talking about like the first guy that I talked about, that I was in the park, right?